In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the lower radiator hose on your Nissan Altima. Remove the cap for the radiator. This will make our coolant drain faster when we open the drain on the bottom. We're going to remove the engine splash shield. Using a pair of clip pliers, we're going to go around, take out all the clips. Using a flathead screwdriver, we're going to remove this cap and start to drain the coolant. Before you pull this cap out completely, make sure you have a drain bucket under to catch the coolant. Alright. Using a pair of needle nose pliers, we're going to grab the clamp off the lower radiator hose. Pull it back on the hose. With the clamp off, make sure you have a suitable bucket to catch coolant under you, and then remove this radiator hose from the radiator. I'm going to pull this radiator hose down and leave it here, and then we'll go after the upper clamp. Using a pair of pliers or clamp pliers, squeeze the clamp up top. And pull it down on the hose. And then pull the hose off. And remove it from the car. Remove the clamps off the old hose if you're going to reuse them. Squeeze them. These ones will lock in place by themselves. Remove the other clamp. Install the hose clamps on the new assembly. Install the lower radiator hose. I'm going to install it on the top and then push it onto the lower. Using a pair of clamp pliers, I'm going to squeeze the clamp and install it onto the top connection. Install the bottom clamp back into position. Unlock the clamp. Make sure it unlocks, and you're good to go. Reinstall the plug in the bottom of the radiator. Snug it down. Reinstall the splash shield. Put all your clips back in. There is supposed to be a clip right here and right here, but our car is missing them. Fill your radiator with coolant. It's a good sign if it's glugging. That means it's an airtight system and that it's not leaking out of somewhere. If it just goes straight down the drain, I would stop pouring because you're going to have a puddle somewhere. Once you have enough coolant sitting in the reservoir and it stops bubbling up, go ahead and start your car. Let it warm up to operating temp. Wait for all of the bubbles to stop coming out. If you need to add more coolant, go ahead and do that. Once it's done bleeding, you can grab a hose and push it to push a little bit of coolant back into here, which will allow it to not necessarily leak when you take it out. Take your excess coolant and put it into your overflow to the max level. If you need to add more, do that now. Put the cap back on. Remove the adapter from the radiator and install the cap.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.